Edge Technology screens. Okay, I was up this early taking care of getting all this taken care of, straightened up for the day. All right, so I'm gonna be working on my base right now because I did call Sherman-Williams about getting some more paint to add in a couple more layers on my screen, but they can't do it until Monday. They don't ship on Saturday and Sunday, which I thought if I called early enough, maybe I might be able to get the order put in today. But no, I'm gonna have to wait until Monday. But we'll get it all done because I need to get this done. So I'm gonna advertise for the screen paint. All right, so we had a gamer screen paint coming out. We just call it Superior Gamer for short. This is going to be under Phantom Technology. It's going to come with a 150-inch surface, which I'm using right now for my customized my screen right now. It's going to come with a 48 ounces of the Phantom Gamer paint. So it's also going to come with LED lights and everything you need to get started. So I have to lift my screen up so I can separate it from the base because it's screwed in right there and there. And then I can start the process of getting this part ready. So when we get the glow-in-the-dark process of it all, we can start getting down to getting that painted. So we'll get started on this. I think I want to put some LED lights on that cabinet too. I know I've got a set of lights around here I'm not using. These are sound activated. You know that. Not these. That's sound activated. What are these? Oh, these are sound activated. Alright, then that should be a little bit better put up than this mess right here. So, these are the sound activated ones. Alright, yeah, I think these are sound activated. Sure. We're not mixing things up in here. No. These are regular. Sound activated have the USB. Yeah, that's sound activated. They have USBs on them. This right here is simply by itself. Alright, I can use this for my utility rack over here. What's this thing on? Guess I'll be doing two things. Gonna be adding in some blue neon lights for my utility rack over there. I just organized and we got this to do. Let me see, we need power supply. Guess we'll use this right here. Right here. calendar. Okay, you are apparently wrapped around all of this in wire. That's not necessary. You can wrap around all of that. Sorry, I got caught up in this. Oops, careful. Oh. I messed them up. I didn't damage them too bad. Almost. hook on a utility stand over there. Has some nice lights to it. All right, remember that for a minute. That tape down here. Let me see. I wish you had tape down here somewhere. There's some tape. Basically. This is why we put all the applications on it. This is fabric. Watch this. See how it sounds like a piece of wood? That's what we're doing. We're stiffening it out. So that way, we put the coating on it. It's nice and smooth. There's no buckle. There's no weave. There's nothing in it. It's just smooth. That's the whole purpose of putting in the multiple applications. I learned that when I was doing the screen behind me, that acoustic screen, like one we have over here, when you apply with paint, has a very interesting reaction. So keep in mind, with any fabric, with that one stretches, like I said, this one, I like this better because it literally stretches tight to the frame. Like this one you see over here, that's an acoustic screen right there. See how tight that is to the frame? Now imagine when you paint over top of that. So unlike the fabric does get tighter, it does. This automatically tightens right to the frame like a drum. And then the first application you put on, like I showed you, it's gonna look like crap. It is complete crap, because what's gonna happen is parts of the screen is gonna absorb more, some's gonna absorb less. You're gonna have this blotchy look to the screen. Let that dry, don't worry about it. Come right back over top of it, this is what you get. Now, you can put two applications. One's going to be the blotchy, where the screen's going to absorb. The second one's going to be the smoother. But for me, I'm putting in multiple applications because I want the surface to be stiff as a board. That's what I'm doing. I'm stiffening the screen. All right, so I have to bring the screen up. The base of it comes off, remove it, and then I have to basically get it ready for spraying for probably whenever my stuff gets here. We'll go from there. Of course, I'm going to listen to some music because I like listening to music. I'll work now because usually if you guys weren't here, it'd be Frank Sinatra right now. Frank Sinatra, it'd be Miles Davis, stuff like that. But since I'm on YouTube, I can't play the music I like to play because it's copyrighted. But the music I am playing right now is copyrighted free. Man, this rain came out way, way, way better than I thought. This is going to be really nice. Can't wait to install the LED lights in it. Would have had it painted today, but like I said, Sherwin-Williams is not shipping out any paint on Saturdays, on the pickup only, so I have to wait until Monday. So, what was I doing? I should have put the order in today. If I put the order in today, I would have had it here in the morning. Crapola. Didn't think about that part. All right. Okay, well, I just put a little extra. Let me see. Look at the sound bar off. Look at the sound bar off. Sound down. Let's see. Sounds up. Okay. Oh, these get cut off. Okie doke. And subs are off. What the freak is going on down here sometimes? I swear. I come down here, stuff getting disconnected left and right. I'm looking disconnected down here. Why aren't my subs on? So they're in. All right, so you see how this is built right here? This is the same way we're going to be building our deck upstairs to install speakers underneath of it for the platform for the mech simulator. Same way we're going to design, except for the one we're going to have outside for the 180-inch portrait mode gaming screen. It's going to have levels to it. So it's going to have one deck starting lower, another higher, and then you have to sit up in these chairs, look up, and you got this 8-foot screen staring in the face in portrait mode, the Space Invader effect. That's what we're going to be doing outside. So same thing. So for this one, it's built for a screen. If this was acoustic, it'd be the one upstairs. One upstairs, like I said, all our screens are built like similar the same way, but this summer we're going to show you how to build some really cool, crazy screens. Some real even the collapsible screens. These are ideas that I gave to customers who had projects they were working on, and we helped them be able to build and be able to use, figure out a way how to design these screens for them. Also, too, I'll show you how to make a golf simulator, too. Because we've done that one, too. Built a golf simulator for over in India. Yep. All right, we got the base separated because I wanted something I can take the base out anytime I want to and work on it. So didn't want anything permanently attached to the screen, especially when you have to wrap fabric around the back of it. So here's space right here. So we have, let me see, we have to make sure that these are in the back. These always have to be in the back. First thing we're gonna have to do is definitely going to get the painting. We got to paint this bad boy too. I need one of those mini rollers because I'm not going over everything with a big roller. It's too much work. I got the mini rollers. I got the mini rollers over here. Perfect. So I had to measure my sound bar, how wide the sound bar was. So that way it can sit right there with no problem without pushing too much from the front or too much from the back. So 4 inches and the width and 2 inches in height. That's what we got. Worked out perfectly. So I'm just going to come in here. I got to paint this black. And then while that's drying, which should take no time at all, go upstairs and do a little gaming upstairs in the other room. And then I'll come back down here, put the material in the back of it, boom, boom, and that's done. Then once Tuesday or Wednesday gets here, we're going to show you how to make a high power fluorescent glow in the dark using different pigments of glow in the dark powder. We're going to use that to blast the back of it because I want all that to glow. When those lights are going off with the sound, I want that whole entire backyard to be that area to be illuminated. That's what you want, because this is going to be an arcade screen. You see, in the pinball, I got to put in the same mindset the pinball. I want the lights, I want the explosion, I want the whole 9 yards. I want everything. I want something crazy. All right, let me get, we're going to need for this over here. Goody dumb drops. We got 2 of these in here. Got 3? Mother jewel. Trying to get 3 of these. All right, I'm gonna take this one right here. I didn't know we had 3 of them in there. That's what I'm talking about. Yum. I'm gonna mix it there. I should just mix it someplace else. It's gonna take forever to mix there. Honestly, at the end of the day, yeah, it's gonna take forever. All right, I'm just gonna make some extra. I don't feel like going through all that. I need a container. what I need. Get that one there. Mix with part of this one, make it black as always black. I tell you, last night, this, I don't know what it was, this evening, sleeping, had a dream of this really, really crazy ultra black paint. Insane, like really insane black color. I've seen Venta black, but this was really insanely black. That's what I need, exactly what I need to design the Legendary. That's exactly what I need. Let's see. Did we bring it downstairs? I think we brought it downstairs. We had to bring it downstairs. That's what it is. No, I didn't bring it downstairs. I don't did anything downstairs. Yeah, right now I'm doing research on black paint. Black paint, black formula, black pigment, anything you could possibly name that has black in it. I'm trying to figure out exactly, or bottom line, if we could design it from the ground up. I would rather prefer to design it from the ground up. We need a super highly black, flat, black paint. We need it. If we can't get the paint, we have to design it. But if it's going to be a paint, it's going to have like maybe 15, 16 different forms of, and then after that, that might be too much. And we don't want to make it too complicated because it'd be too hard to make. If it's too hard to make and it takes too many different ingredients, it becomes expensive. So can't have that one either. So it has to be super, super jet black. Like right now, all the jet black I'm seeing is not dark enough for a Legendary. It's not going to work. It has to be like staring into a black hole, literally. That's what we need. If I can get my hand on Venta technology, oh, that would definitely do it. But can't get a hold of that. That stuff's impossible to get your hands on. And some other people, they make it, but we can't touch that because, like I said, it involves no way in the world they would grant us patent pending for that technology if it had somebody else's stuff in it. So I may have to bring on somebody for this. I might have to bring on a chemist, like a real serious chemist, so we can get somebody to actually break it down and make our own from the ground up, because there is no black paint base on the face of the planet that's going to match what we need to do. We need something this to be designed. That's where we're at with Legendary. Legendary. Now, how do we come up with the conclusion of figuring out if the product or the face we're designing is dark enough? A mannequin. That's how we know. If the formula is so dark that you can't make out the features on the mannequin, it just looks like you're looking at a flat wall, then we hit it. If you can still see the features on the mannequin, then we haven't. That's how we test it. If you can't see the mannequin in front of you, you can't see the features, that means that product is super dark. That's how we test exactly what kind of black levels we need. And unfortunately, we're going to have to go outside the States to get this technology because we can't get it here. We have to build this from the ground up. I'm not talking about go to the store and buy black paint. I mean literally build it from the ground up in order to get what we want. I want the Legendary to be one of the blackest screens we've ever developed. And that's how we test it. We test on the mannequin. We spray it on the mannequin. We still see features in the face. We can't do it. We just go back to the drawing board. Now, Venta does that. Venta, you spray that, you can't tell one thing from the next, which makes it extremely dangerous if you paint it on a car, because the car pretty much can cloak. That's what we need. And that right there alone can show you how complicated Legendary is going to be. It's probably going to take 6 months to a year just to figure out the base on how to develop it. That's how complicated that stuff's going to be. When it finally hits the market, yeah, it's going to be on a whole different playing field. Like I said, Legendaries are the reason why you don't see them, because they're being locked up. They're basically being locked in, locked up. Yeah. I paid some money to have some attorneys take care of it for me. So yeah, they're going to have all kinds of trademarks and copyrights and all the interesting, beautiful features that they need to be able to survive out there in the big boy world dealing with the big companies. So 2 things we're engineering, we're working on right now. There's actually 3 things we're engineering. A better advanced heightener color, and a better heightener and whitener. We combine all 3 of those together, and including that ultra black base once we develop it, you're going to have a mean, nasty piece of equipment on your hand. This is going to be a screen that's going to be able to look like you're looking into the abyss, but at the same time, you're looking at a snowstorm. That's what we want. So that's what I saw in my dream. I saw the actual color of it, and that's what I'm looking for. We need that particular color, and you can't get it from a store. It's not going to work. All right, so let's get this bad boy up and done. We can get this finished and get this done, get my screen finished. I can game off it because I'm dying to play some pinball. But right now I'm stuck upstairs at the screen, which I don't mind, but still. Did we staple? Oh, no, we drilled these in, didn't we? We put screws in? Yeah, we did pop screws in. We popped screws in. Okay, cool. Just want to make sure. Wait, if you guys can even see that. You can't. There you go. Now you can see it. And I'm going to listen to some music.
Looking for royalty-free music? Discover Epidemic Sound. Find the perfect track for all of your content in minutes, with more than 35,000 tracks and 90,000 sound effects. Start your
check out my utility stand over there. I just put lights on it a few minutes ago. I'm gonna see how it's coming off. That looks nice. All right, cool. So I just added LED lights over there to the utility stand. I had to clean that section over there because it was really, really, really crazy over there. So I decided to add some LED lights to it. Oh, it's pretty nice. I like it. All right, cool. Got that section lit up. Come back down here to this right now. Now we're going to be adding these videos to a special section on the website, which allows customers to come in and watch how I'm building stuff so they can do it too. Teach them how to utilize their screen paint products in different ways. That's why we're going to do the live video demonstrations. All right, so this is all finished and done. I'm going to let this over here and dry. Paint back in.
Sweet! Love you too.
You better get it right. Now listen.
Oh, Dying Light 2. I never played the first one. Never played the first one. I don't check that out. Never played the first one. Here. Let's dry this in. So finish. I need a thing for this. No, this is drawn its own. I need to put that notch into it. Take this upstairs. I'll come back and tap the frame later on. I need the cap for this right here for the right paint. Yep. That's all finished and done. Gonna meet the gamer paint tomorrow. Keep that set up. Alright, that's done. Move on to Pac-Man, gaming, racing, shooting, explosions, whatever. Come back down here and get this done. Alright, so I'm transferring upstairs to the other setup because this has to dry. I'm gonna come down here and again put another second coat on it. So this is the frame right here. I'm gonna leave it black. I don't know. I'm not gonna do it in green. So the invisible, usually we do it in green, but I'm gonna do mine in clear because I still want to be to keep my black frame base. Where in the world is Stan? I think Stan's upstairs in the other section of the house. So we'll find Stan. So we'll give that a chance to dry. That'll dry in no time at all, and that'll give me a chance to play on my gaming system for a little bit. Let me grab me a fan too. So I'm going to be changing also the name of my sink. Betty, yeah, somebody might have the name Betty, and I might be offending them. So I thought about that. So I'm just going to call my sink Mr. Dirt. Because I think the name Betty maybe offend somebody. I don't want to offend anybody at the end of the day. And if I call it Dirty Betty, I'm going to call it Mr. Dirt. My sink is dirty back there. All right, so I'm going to plug this in so we can get some power. Cable. And while this is drying, I'm going to go upstairs and do some gaming. Make sure you get a chance to see the other screens we have. Alright, so that should take no time at all. I'm going to transfer upstairs now. Put the lights on that, let that dry. Yeah, get rid of this sink too. That's the last of that water, and feed the fountain. Fountain drinks a lot of water. Let me see. I don't think I'm gonna need any, but I should have a pack of these upstairs, honestly. Ooh. I'll take some of that candy though. Let me see some candy. Ooh, yeah, I'll take that candy. Here's some other screens I built. That's my 148 acoustic. And the next area over there. Definitely taking this upstairs. So I'm going upstairs to, has a long title. It's my Japanese animation room. That's what I'm designing it for. But it also too does my retro gaming. Yeah, you just heard me. I just throw candy all over my staircase. This is what happens when you carry stuff upstairs more than you need. I could have set the container down, could have came upstairs and went down and got it, but nope. Want to get everything in one hit. All right, gotta go clean that mess up. Get you guys in here. Man, gotta stop learning how to do everything in one hit. That's not good. All right, so I'll go clean my mess up. Okay, cool. Let me do some Pro Cry. I haven't blown anything up in the last couple of days. So I'm gonna sit right here for a bit, waiting for my stuff to dry downstairs. Might as well get some game time in. So this technology we're using up here is a new form of platinum technology. We call it dark platinum blue. And this is going to be available next week. This is actually, my screen's 141 inches, and we do a multimedia screen. So this runs the Sony BPL FA30. It runs the Chrissy LW400, which is in portrait mode for work. And it runs a ultra short throw to fill out the entire screen. So it runs 3 projectors at the same time. So I'm going to do some gaming here to get ready to kill some time while I'm waiting for the other surface to dry downstairs, for the base to dry. Oh, man. So I love if I have multiple screens in the house. One goes down, you always got more. This is why I explained to you that, you know, if you're selling products, you should have more than one screen in your home, like literally more than one. All right, let me see. I definitely got to order a soundbar here. I got a new speaker system for the whole section in here. Excuse me. You wouldn't be allowed in here if you would stop trying to jump up on the window and knock my stuff on the floor. You gotta stay right there. Can't come in here. No, you don't. Back it up. You're allowed in here. I'm knocking myself on the floor. You gotta respect the area, stay out of the windows. You got your own room in the back. Go back there and chill. Those are wondering what that is, that's my cat Taco. Taco likes to come into the room, but Taco likes to go on top of my cabinets and knock myself on the floor. And that is a Sonic with a Genesis. It's not one of a kind, but I gotta still have it in mint condition, and I don't want him destroying it in the process, so he's not allowed in here. He knows his boundaries, he knows where he can go and where he can't go. For those of you who had that theory, it was a cat, it should go anywhere it wants. No. All right, let's get this in. The man over dying to wreck some stuff.
Press close button to start.
I think the DLCs for this game. Yeah, the DLCs for this game, I didn't like them. I beat them all already. I beat every Far Cry game there is, so I've already beat those already. Why would I want to go back and revisit something that I've already beat? I can see if you never did it before. All right, good, joy for you. But I beat them all, so I have no purpose of going back. Unless they change the storyline or something different, I'm still not doing it. I beat all. You should not pay Far Cry. I beat them all 3 whatever alternate endings they had. I beat. Now this one, they said there's an alternate ending. If there is, I'm beating the game again because I want to see. Always curious to see. But right now, after killing this guy, he reinstated power somewhere, and I got to go take out these areas. Somebody reinstated power, so I came back in. The map is still activated in certain areas that I've already taken out. Side road too. Back is killing loading time is really long. Man, I remember loading time ever being. Oh yeah, it has been this long. I forgot. I haven't been in a while. There's a satellite up here? What's the satellite at? There's a border there. Where's the satellite? There's a gun. That's one of the guns right there. That's over here. I could have swore there's one back here. I could have swore there's a gun back here.
¿Qué coño? Somos de...
Right, I guess it is back here. Chris was over there.
¿Qué? Somos de...
Alright, there's one gun there. I could have swore there's a second one here somewhere. Oh yeah, it is there. Alright, I'm like, wait a minute. I know there's another gun. There's a base right there. Alright, cool. I've gone the wrong way. keep over here being still?
Someone's out there.
Alright, where's that freaking whatchamacallit? Where's that base at? Is that right? Oh, we don't need that. That's free. Let me. Mike's on board with it. Right, come on, let's make sure we dry. I gotta watch a movie tonight.
Yeah, I am the beginning and the end. Nova,
Better watch my back with this one.
who will prevail?
How can I be a hypocrite if good and evil do not exist? I will eliminate all obstacles.
Who will come out on top? Ready? Fight! Time zone! Good. Time zone! Time zone! Worship me! Time zone! Bring it goes for the darkness! No need to attack it. Time zone! Counter! Time zone! Time
I'm pretty much the boss of the Let's go!
As a member of the Nova Corps, I can't lose.
Only one team will be left standing.
I assure you, I won't betray you. Let me here.
Watch my back, Zero.
Who will come out on top? Ready? Fight! Spectacular!
As a member of the Nova Corps, I can't lose.
The battle begins!
How can I be a hypocrite if good and evil do not exist?
Hulk, let's show them what we can do together.
Who will come out on top? Ready! Fight! Worship me!
As a member of the Nova Corps, I can't lose.
Who will prevail?
assure you, I won't betray you. At least here. You may not be a minion of Dormammu, but I shall banish you nonetheless.
Who will come out on top? Ready. Fight! Time Stone! Hey, work at me! Good. Time Stone! Excellent! Time Stone! Time Stone! Cool.
As a member of the Nova Corps, I can't lose.
Believe. Fight. Thrive.
Do you understand the fate of fools who betray the truth? I will prove my superiority to you.
Who will come out on top? Ready.
Get over. Just crack the leg. It's great. It's great. Too slow. It's great. Drop it up. Too slow. No one gets left behind. Right, ready. Grenade launcher. Stuck on this. Not doing
It goes for the darkness. Super time stone. Time stone.
No one gets left behind.
Time stone. Yes.
You shall live on as part of me.
Who will prevail?
I understand your opinion. I just don't care about it. Fools, our will is law. We will destroy you.
Who will come out on top? Ready. Fight. Yes.
What the heck happened? That's good one, man. Got a good bet, dude. Win.
Yes.
Imbecile! We are invincible!
And we'll be back.
I assure you, I won't betray you, at least here. Why try to fight us? We who are God!
Who will come out on top? Ready. Fight. Good job. Time stone. Time stone.
No need for justice already.
Wonderful. Time stone.
As a member of the Nova Corps, I can't lose.
Battle without limits.
An intriguing form, but no worthy vessel for a soul. Do you think you can defeat us?
Oh shoot, and a lens cap on it. That's dangerous. You guys can lose an eye. No lens cap on it on a laser projector. That is not good. That's bad. Oh, nice price though. Yeah, lens cap on it. That's dangerous, man. That's not your eye taking out that sucker. Let me see. You got a lens cap on his? Question. What is wrong with that projector right there? There's something wrong with it, but you can't see it. It's real dangerous too. If you can't see it, there's a good chance if you buy this projector, you're gonna go blind. I'll tell you why. There's something missing off of it. It's very important. The Casio laser projectors, I had one of these before. Almost went blind on one of these. It's a beautiful projector, lamp free, takes no lamps, can't overheat, can't burn out. 2,500 lumens. These things actually are 2,500 lumens. They feel like they're 3,000 lumens. But there's something missing on this projector. Everything looks clean, right? Something's missing off it. It's very, very important. The lens cap is missing. Casio projectors, even if the projector has a laser on it. So that laser on that projector right there means the laser is always activated, even when the projector is turned off. So if you don't have the lens cap on it, and you walk in front of it, like your kids or pets walk in front of it, you're gonna get hit with an inactive laser. It's enough to do some damage. I know, because I used to have one of these, and I had a lens cap on mine. I took my lens cap off, went upstairs, turned it off, figured there was no damage, came downstairs, and it felt like somebody took a camera and shot it in the front of my face with a flash on it. I had blurry vision for the rest of the day, because the laser is always active on these projectors. So the lens cap has a silver base on the opposite side of it. And so when the laser comes out of the chamber, it bounces off the silver, goes right back, actually the reflective surface, and goes back into the chamber. But if you don't have that cap on it, that means the laser is active. And it means if you walk in front of it, or your kids or pets, you're gonna suffer some damage. This is at 3,000 lumens. I got hit with 25. So that's why when I look at these, the first thing I look for is the lens cap in the front. This is what I'm looking for. So right on the front of this, there should be a little string, all right, right about here, and there should be a lens cap right there that clicks in the front. Now this is not the newest. These projectors, this is a laser and hybrid projector, which means the base is DOP, the laser is LED and laser. It's that's the light source. These are hybrids. These projectors have been out for a long time, so they don't have the kill switches on them. Well, if you lean over top the projector, the laser cuts off. They don't have those. These are the older versions. So when you're shopping, make sure it's got that lens cap. If it doesn't, well, you're gonna be doing Stevie Wonder impersonations for a very long time, depending on how bad the damage is when you got struck. Don't take much. So now you learned something new today about the Casio projectors. They're fantastic projectors. Don't get me wrong, I love them. I'm buying one. But you have to make sure they have that lens cap on. If not, yeah, you're gonna be messed up for the rest of the day. I'm ready to turn it. Nasty hand. I'll take it.
Countdown. Select a vehicle.
Oh yeah, I'll take that. I thought I had the gas guzzler.
Vortex.
That's a good deal, but no lens cap. Ain't gonna do that.
Drive through gates to earn time for your team.
Activision presents a smashing blast from the past. Fasten your seatbelts for a Beanox recreation.
Oh, that can't be real. You gotta be kidding. That can't be real. There's gotta be something wrong with it. That's a CRT projector. There's no way in the world it could be $100. And shipping is free? I think it's huge. I don't know about that right there. That just sounds iffy. Come on, really? What the work? Stay in there. No! She's missing that jump! Oh man, there's things like some of this is back in this game. Oh, come on! Oh, man! I got burned on this man. I need that one next. That's the top here. Yeah. So that projector right there is one of the top tiers. I've heard about the company before. Actually, it's two of them. One begins with an E, this one begins with an MAR. But I'm gonna get one of these real soon because I'm gonna see how this projector stacks up next to a Christie. So I'm gonna see, do some shopping. There's two. There's another one too. I want a barcode, but barcodes are way too expensive. That's too much of a projector is way too expensive. But yeah, I'm gonna get one of those. Definitely get one of those. Well, it's supposed to be on the game system. Long what? Got no carried away. So I'm gonna go downstairs and finish all the other screen be done. Waiting for the Christie to calm down. Like gaming up here. Well, there we go. Right, make sure my windows are shut. I have to have the windows open because it gets hot in here. Because the projectors heat through. They produce a lot of freaking heat. They do a lot of freaking heat. All right, so I'm gonna go downstairs and put my everyday setup on. Downstairs. Watching a movie tonight. my struts. That's the Fat Jack. Hey, Tago. Let me in that window. You have to be in the window now. Got my curtains. That's easy.
Playoff time, baby. Games, snacks, drinks. I mean, what else can you ask for?
It's time for me to set up downstairs now. Three koi fish, screensaver. Last one. I love this technology. I can watch some cartoons in here. All right, that's all set up. I come upstairs, I got my screens ready to go. Go right down to the shop. Let me see. I gotta put the back of this one on. I'm gonna go back on it. Shop and get me out of the projector today. Can't find the projector. Haven't had that one yet. Well, now that thing's gonna work out on the paint. So this is this side. See, this is it's the back side. Use this or use this. This is my one. It should be looking fine. I can cover the back. That's all. Perfect. So this is going to be the last screen I'm actually going to do on live like this. It just takes too long. What I'm going to start doing is build them in pre-records, showing the final results in pre-records, and we're just going to take pictures of everything, like every step by step on how it's built and designed, and we'll throw them up on the website or on the other platform because it just takes too much time to break this down. I'm not even anywhere near done the screen yet. Like just lighting has to be wired into the screen, so it just takes too long to do it. So for now on, this is the last one we're going to do, and then after that, next time we're just going to show the final results of the screen, and then you can go in and get the slide shots or whatever from there. It just takes too long to do it. Wait. I know we got power from here somewhere. Where's the power? Oh, right there. The pin's on there. All right, that would have been a smart way to go. Yeah, because some of the screens we got to construct for outside are going to be massive, and it's just going to take too long on camera to do it. A lot of work. At least about 8 or 9 hours to assemble that thing, especially the screen we're going to be building, the 180-inch portrait mode gaming screen. That thing is going to be big. It's going to require a lot of supports, tons of screws, bolts, everything to put that thing together. So we make sure it doesn't basically, well, there's a way to get past it because, like I said, there's a lot of things we have to do. That screen has to be collapsible. It has to collapse, literally. It's going to have to basically have hinges in it that the screen fold down and lock in place, because having a screen that's around that height on top of a platform with wind coming at the same time, not a good idea. So we have to have something where we can actually bring the screen up and lock it in place and then bring it down, because, yeah, it's going to be issues. I don't want something that big. Even though it won't move, I'm pretty sure we can weigh it down, but I don't want to take the chance. Well, let's see. Let's get this done because I want to have dinner and I want to watch a movie. feel like I'm upstairs already set up to go. Not worried about the bottom, because as I said, the bottom is basically just gonna be sitting on the basement floor anyway. So that doesn't make a difference. Yeah, I forgot this one. That's around. Ouch. right. So, right there, it's the bottom half. Once that's all sealed and put together, because once we all assemble it all together, I need to leave a little open in there for right now to run wires and everything through, so we can staple all that in inside. And then once that's done, we're going to have another piece that's going to Velcro onto the back of it, and that's just going to lay flat. That's going to hide all the wires and anything, any gaps, well, I'll show you right now. It's a hard way to explain to it. So we left a little opening in here. So all the wires are from the back of the screen. They're going to have to run right through here. I can't have them going around this way or this way. They have to go through the back. So all that's going to connect through here. It's going to wire along the side of here, all along here. All this is going to be coated in glow-in-the-dark paint. And then this piece right here we have to trim off that's left over it. We're going to make a flap in the back with some Velcro so that lays over flat, so it blends right in so you don't even see it. And that'll allow me to run my wires and everything through, because we have quite a lot of wires we have to run through here. Okay, well, we're getting there. It is getting there. Slowly but surely, it's getting there. So tomorrow I have to go and have to put in 2 more applications on the surface right here to stiffen it out. Then we can apply the gamer technology to it. Right here, we have to blast this whole section here with that glow-in-the-dark UV. And then once that's done, we got the Velcro for the flap in the back. Get that taken care of. And then we'll run our wires, our LED lights through, because all that's going to be light enough for the sound bar. And the whole sound bar display in here. Then we have chasers. I made the screen, when I built it, I made the screen. The screen we had here was 26, so it was around 9 feet, 9 feet 2 inches. I actually made it 9 feet 3 inches, because I want to have enough, about 1 inch, for the LED lights are going to run through the side right here and on the top of the screen, stuff like that. So just left a little room there so I can run LED lights through. It doesn't take away from my screen. So it's actually a couple inches bigger than what it's supposed to be. I was going to make it larger, but it wasn't going to fit. I wouldn't have enough room to walk through here and then hit the screen at the same time. It wasn't going to work. All right, well, pretty much that's it. That's why, from now on, anytime I build something to put something together, you're just going to see the final product, and then we'll basically have the slideshow pictures you can check out on the Facebook page, or you can go to the website and you can check out how to. We're going to put a how-to build on our page. So stuff like that, places where you can buy grommet guns and stuff like that. Install, make your own stuff at the end of the day. These ain't some crazy stuff. You should see the blueprints I have. A friend of mine, she's a huge Batman fan. I'm building her a customized Batman screen. That thing is going to be sick. And yes, it's going to involving some breadboards, some circuits, and soldering. It's going to have an actual working Batman spotlight that'll hit the ceiling, a whole 9 yards. I'm having a scene of Gotham City in the background with LED lights and everything. It's going to be freaking sick when I get done with it. So, yeah, custom built for her. I'm not selling them because at the end of the day, like I said, too much work. There's a lot of work to these things. Any day, I would rather, like I said, at the end of the day, somebody's like, well, what I suggest? Why don't you just buy it? Yeah, because if you buy it, you're stuck. You're stuck in a. For me, I don't want to buy, because if I build, I can build it any way I want. Anywhere I want, I can design it. There's compartments in the back of the screen for me to lay speakers in there if I want. So I can build it anywhere I want to. I'd rather build any day. But like I said, to each his own. Some people prefer to, I forgot to do this. Some people prefer to, my staples. Some people prefer to, buy. Some people want to build. I'm just banging down some staples. It might not have run it correctly when the gum was acting up. So make sure those are pressed in, because I have to run this heat special tape down the side of the screen for the decoration. Make sure everything's sitting. That's all flat. Let me go. So to get rid of all the staples and stuff, we're going to get a wide form of caution tape that's going to wrap around the screen. And that right there, it's going to take a heat gun so I can shrink that into place. But other than that, this is going to be my last build, piece by piece, because, as I said before, it takes way too long to do it. So from now on, we're just going to basically have it all assembled. And then from there, we'll show it off. All right. Hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. I'm done for today. I don't work tomorrow. I'm off to Lord's Day. I'm definitely planning to keep it. Definitely plan to keep it. So I won't be back on until Monday. If anyone shoots me emails, keep in mind I can't answer them until Monday. So if you shoot me an email Sunday, or if you call, I'm not going to pick up because it's the Lord's Day. I'll pick up on Monday and whatever needs to be taken care of from there. All right, I'm going upstairs to relax. I'm done for the day. Got everything finished. I want to try channel has anything new on. The New York City's playing in the background. All right, hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. Thank you for your time. I have to go, and God bless.